All opinions are those of the participants making them and are not an endorsement of any position, program, religion, or political affiliation. DFG's Corner is for information, observation, and entertainment. I ask that you comment, like, share, and subscribe.
Commercial for this is not an endorsement of Bombas, but Bombas does have great socks. I don't know why they call it bomb, because they bomb ass socks. But those a lot of memories is having Christmas dinner at my mother's house or my father's mother's house, because that's when we knew we were going to get a meal. Um, just the festive, and hopefully too many people didn't overdo the alcohol, because we got drunks and drunkles, and they they used to drunt and drunkle. That was one thing this Saturday that surprised me. We didn't have any drunkies in there. I think that's because it was a cash bar and people were broke.
No, our lovely sister was a jaunty this weekend. And it's okay because she the more reserved out of all of us. So it was nice to see her enjoy herself and really let loose.
Oh yeah.
But she did have to get escorted to Uber. And I loved it. I loved it because she is so reserved and laid back, and it was nice to see her have fun.
Oh yeah, definitely, definitely. I just wish my hips were acting right, because I wanted to dance, but the way my hips and knees are set up, that ain't that ain't always the brightest idea. And I left my cane in the truck.
Same, brother, same.
But I was the designated bag watcher. And I was okay. I was okay with that. Um, Christmas parties, Christmas holiday parties. Apple, do you have a story of a Christmas party that you attended? Maybe it was at when you were still at work, or any other type of Christmas party.
Yeah, at one of the holiday parties, they did raffles and they gave out prizes, and I never win anything, so I won, I think it was like an iPod shuffle or something like that. But I wound up giving it away because I had an iPod, or iPhone, something like that, so I didn't need it. But I just thought that was so cool. Even though other people were winning like bigger items, I just that was nice, and the food was excellent. And as we know, I'm a very picky eater.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
always enjoyed the holiday parties at my former job.
Oh, that's
It
good.
was
You
really
think
nice.
they catered the food?
Yeah, yeah. They what happens, it was like at a catering hall, and it's like close to my home as well. So the place is called Russo's on the Bay. That was the last place that I went.
Oh, that's a nice spot. I've been there once. I've
Yeah,
been there once, and
it's really nice. The liquor was flowing, the food was abundant, and everybody just had a good time.
that's what it should be.
Hmm.
Miss Kim, you've told me a few stories about Christmas parties. Why don't you let us know on a memorable one?
Um, well, before I moved here, I attended quite a few Christmas parties, work as well as outside of work. Um, I've always went to my best friend, her family would have Christmas parties if my family didn't have host a Christmas party. And all of them are very memorable. I love to dance. So one of my best guy friends, his wife will always tell him, go dance with Kim, dance with Kim. So between him, Tony, who I just recently lost, was it this summer,
This
Andre?
summer,
This
yeah.
summer. Um, between him and my brother Gary sliding across the dance floor, it was always a show. Um, as far as work Christmas parties, I have hosted a couple of them, put together a couple of them, and I guess I could say the worst Christmas party for work I went to was just this past Friday. It wasn't the worst. It was just that we did what is it called? It's not Secret Santa, but
White Elephant.
White Elephant. And everybody had a good time, but I got I would say a gag gift that wasn't supposed to be a gag gift. It was something you use in the bathroom to help you use the bathroom. I forgot the name of it.
Waddy potty.
Yeah, that was quite embarrassing. So I didn't like that. But all in all, the party was okay. And I love, doing stuff, gift giving, swapping gifts. But that right there was a little cheesy. Yeah.
I see, with my sense of humor, I would have been cracking up at it. I would have been waving it around like, look what I got.
I was waving it saying, what is this? And the thing about it, it wasn't in a box and it wasn't wrapped. It looked like it was regifted from something out of her bathroom. So I didn't want to wait.
That's a little bit, yeah, that's nasty.
Yeah. I probably wouldn't have felt so bad if it was wrapped or in the actual box it came in, if it came in the box or covered with plastic, but nah. Yeah, I didn't like that at all.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't have either.
And she got mad because I didn't like it. Well,
you're not gonna give me a used squatty potty.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying.
There's usually there's a gift etiquette. Don't give something that you wouldn't want to get back. But there's a difference between a gag gift and especially, but then again, when you have people from differing areas, differing times in life and differing experiences, you're going to get crazy results. Think about it. That's why a lot of potlucks at work are going away, because y'all know when you say potluck,
it's very unlucky.
Usually they pray before you eat. At the potlucks, you pray after you eat. but anyhow, that's it's a lot of, and you don't want to take away the creativity from folks when they're gift giving, but you got to set some rules. You got to set some rules, because stuff like that, that messes up the flow for the season. And especially if you don't really know somebody, that's like, okay, that's like if we're having a get together and I walk up to Apple and I give her a diet book.
No.
And it's not it's a white elephant, or a Secret Santa, and I just give it to her. I don't think she'd take that well.
I'm gonna be like,
thanks for watching. This is the man with the golden voice, the lady's choice, and of course, smooth as a Rolls Royce, saying, never make love by the garden gate, though love is blind, the neighbors ain't.